Once in the past, in a small town situated at the foot of a mountain, there lived a poor but talented painter called Ming. Ming was passionate about painting and he would devote his time making exquisite artworks, but sadly, he was unable to sell any of them because of the town's weak economy. One day, while in the woods, Ming encountered an old man who was sitting under a tree. The old man, noticing Ming's gloomy look, asked him what was wrong. Ming expressed his distress and told the old man how his paintings never sold, no matter how attractive they were. The old man smiled and stretched out his arm to Ming, giving him a paintbrush that shone in the daylight. He said, "This is a magical paintbrush, my dear. Any stroke you make with it will become alive and become a reality. But take care, you must only utilize it for good, or else it may bring misfortune." Ming was ecstatic to receive the old man's gift and hurriedly returned to his house. He took the brush and dipped it in a container of paint and drew a bird which flew away from the canvas and up into the heavens. Delighted by this newly discovered capability, Ming decided to utilize the brush to support the locals of his village. He painted a profusion of produce and the next day, the villagers were astonished to find their fields full of ripe fruits and vegetables. He then painted a beautiful garden, and in no time, the town was full of lush flora and colorful butterflies. Lastly, he created a regal castle for the villagers to inhabit, with a huge fountain in the core. The inhabitants of the town rejoiced, and Ming became renowned all over the area due to his awe-inspiring works of art. But as the days went by, he acknowledged that his enchanted paintbrush was causing him more trouble than help. Citizens from nearby towns came to him, proposing him substantial amounts of money in exchange for his supernatural brush. But Ming declined, for he was aware that the senior man's alert was right and he did not want to utilize the brush for his own benefit. He concluded to give the brush back to the old man, who had presented it to him in the first place. The elderly man smiled and commended Ming for his kind-hearted actions. He then exposed to Ming that he was the protector of the brush and had been searching for someone who would use it for good deeds. He informed Ming that he could keep the brush, for he had demonstrated that he was deserving of it.